change of plans. Why don't you all stick around for a playdate? Just one favor, if you would. Try not to die. Bye-bye.
Yo, you see the polygons on that ass? You see what she said? That's right. That's what every single woman's gonna be saying from now on. I ain't about that. Enjoy your play date. Try not to die. Now, what the fuck am I getting at? What's this emergency video? Please watch. Well, have you seen the reports, the news, the media surrounding Spain or whatever, some like country around Spain or like an island or some shit like that? It is fucked up beyond belief. Now, how do these guys keep making men? And like, they have such a disparity of men towards women. Like it's like they have like one mom and like 7, 8 brothers. It's like technically hilarious because like that's my dad, but it's like they're still doing that shit, that level of fucking breeding, you know, inbreeding, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday, dude. I went to the mall yesterday and I tried to meet a woman. Didn't work out because I took too much liquid courage. But, you know, I'm not going to quit. I'm going downtown tomorrow to Caravana. Luckily, I'm not driving. My dad is going to drive me. Actually, he picked me up. So that's a cool thing. My dad's nice like that. What am I getting at? So apologies to all the girls I snoop on for Instagram. Like, I'm apologizing ahead of time just in case anything happens, because my intention is to go out there and have sex, unprotected sex, to whatever. Like, if she gets pregnant, whatever. If not, whatever, right? I'm 41 years old. I have the money to do that. Yeah. And the other reason why I'm making this video is, like, I want to tell everybody how to go about this. See, you can riot, you can pretend like your government's gonna take these people out of the country, or you can realize that it's very expensive and time consuming to do this, right? So to just get like a dozen people, it costs millions of dollars. Just like a dozen, 12 people, you know, 20 people, right? Like when they're deporting people from Canada, I think they don't even put that many on a plane. Like they put them on a military plane, and it like wastes even more like fuel and shit. But like, you know, they can't shoot it down or whatever. And then like, yeah, they just deport like just like you'll be surprised. Like you think like 50, 100, whatever, right? No, it's like 20, whatever, like small ass amount. And they do this on purpose because it's your money, it's your tax money. You go to work, you sweat, you pay your bills, and then you pay your taxes, right? And this is what it goes to. And they waste it so casually, so callously, because they've always hated you. We're finding this out now about COVID. Literally sitting this fucking weasel rat down, Fauci. How many lawyers did he have again? 8. Actually 7 after one of them got kicked out because he's gonna close his fucking mouth. And what does this motherfucker say, Fauci? The entire time they're questioning him. I plead the fifth. According to my attorney, give me advice. I'm gonna plead the fifth every fucking time. This guy wasted everybody's life. He made so much fucking money. I got into arguments with my dad over this COVID shit, and it's all because of this fucking greasy ass weasel fuck. Now let me ask you guys something. I know that, like, I don't want to be this guy who has, like, a following or, you know, whatever, especially for my viewers and stuff like that, that just has the eyes of the government and people on you and shit. It's not a good look. But let me just ask you guys something. How is he still alive? How is Fauci still alive? Like, you're telling me you're more mad about Palestine, or what is it, getting deported, or, you know, whatever, right? You're more mad about that, and then this fucking guy, social distancing. You know, all those rich people were laughing it up because they can't stand the crowds of people. They love making all that money, They love being famous, except when they don't love being famous because they're getting stalked out, harassed, this and that. Now, how is that my problem? Well, apparently because of COVID and this and that. Katy Perry's husband, right? Fucking asswife. You see him jumping around like a bitch ass faggot. You know what they call his fucking faggot ass son? Little carbon tax. Bitch, you fucking sold. You sold. You are free now. Make your fucking rap career. People are just gonna style on you. All these fucking bitch ass motherfuckers who just can't die. They don't know when to die. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say go out there and kill them. Obviously, I don't condone violence and this and that, but it's just like, fucking die, Fauci. Die, you motherfucker. You and all those motherfuckers been greasing up all your hands. Oh, look at all that tax money. Tax money. Need a new vaccine. Oh, sorry, these ones expired. You see those fucking nurses making those heart symbols and shit? God damn, I want to fucking... you know what I want to say. You know what I want to say. YouTube knows what I want to say. Oh, you can't say that. The advertisers. Think about the fucking soulless ass advertisers who bring these fucking retards over to these countries for cheap labor in the first place, and then they turn around and rape women, gang rape them. This is why I had to make this video, man. I had to make this video. I had to. I didn't want to. I had to. I'm on pre-workout. I'm working out. I gotta go to Carabana tomorrow. I'm gonna get a good pump. But I gotta get this fucking video out. I gotta do it. You wanna know why? Because you turn on the news. They sugarcoat it. Yeah, that's right. They sugarcoat it. They don't want to tell you all the bad stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Azure News, we don't hold back. We go all in. So hot, you get smoked. I was actually getting angry at the Spanish people over the dumbest clause, right? I said to myself, in my head, of course, if Jamal, whatever his name is, stole up that Spanish girl and shit, right? Then these guys feel enabled. The whole fucking, what is it, Morocco? God damn it, I had a Moroccan neighbor, and she was hot. But her dad was a fucking loser. And I'm just like, wait, why is his arm so goddamn fucking small? Turns out, like, the breadwinner of the family was the mom. Oh, yeah. Now, is every Muslim like that? Of course not. Of course not. But it's a problem. A subhuman problem. You see, I actually wanted to call this video Jasleen Singh is very important or is special or something that like is not demeaning and shit, right? And then just me bringing her name up is like gonna bring people to insult her and shit. And I came out like on the wrong foot because of my hatred towards the Sikhs living in Brampton, all these guys, all my case and shit, the grooming gang, yada yada yada, right? But everybody's their own individual, and Jasleen Singh and what's his name again? Akash, the fuck. I was about to say it, but then I didn't. Akash, that's his name, Akash Singh. Akash Singh and Jasleen Singh are extremely important, and let me explain to you why. The inevitability of the human race is that people will become like Jasleen, not because of anything spiteful or any what-isms and stuff. Like, I think that men are really afraid of having powerful women. Okay? Women who can choose, women who know their worth, and women who can do better. As a guy, I don't want to think that Jasleen could do better than Akash, but I have to reconcile, go dig past my hatred, my biases, my personal experiences with Sikh girls and shit, and then accept the truth. Yes, not only is she like a decade younger than him, but she, like, when you put them close together, it's a looks mismatch. She looks pretty, he looks, and it wasn't always that way. He was a pretty attractive guy. I see some of these pictures back in the day when he was like skinnier and shit, and like I think like the weight is his biggest hurdle, and he's got money. You get, like my barber, because I tip him well. I think he's Italian or Eastern European. I don't know. Anyways, he told me go get a personal trainer. Yeah, right. I'm gonna afford that. I'm gonna tip you, don't I? Oh shit, eh? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, my throat's a little dry. Um, but yeah, he's got to get a personal trainer. He's just got to whip himself up, and he's got time. He's got time. You don't have any kids, to my knowledge. It's not my business if you do or don't. I'm just saying, you still got fucking time because, look, you do it for your wife now, and then you do it for your kids tomorrow. You feel me? When it comes to your physical health, because you don't think it's a problem now. I'm saying, except your kid's gonna run. Oh my god, don't run there. Don't pick up this. Don't do that, right? And when your kid does something bad, remember, it's your responsibility. So you have to be physically fit. You have to physically be able to take something that they put in their hands and take it out of their hands, grab it out of their hands. Also, be gentle with them. Other people call the cops on your shit. So all these brown people, they always beat up their kids, man. They're beating their kids. Oh man, I don't like this. Call the cops. Oh man, it never happens to me. People always watched my parents discipline me, and they're just like, "Yeah, you deserve it." Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, she can do better. She can do better. I'm not trying to like throw shade or anything, but I'm just saying, like, she is that good looking to you. That is, compared to you. That is. Um. So she is the beginning, and like, think about why this man got so much hatred, right? Was it jealousy? I think it was jealousy, man. Like most brown guys be single, myself included, right? But like I'm a retard and like I smoke a lot of weed and shit, and then plus I'm shallow. I want to have kids with multiple, obviously with the permission of my wife and shit, right? Have multiple kids with multiple women, mostly for her to not like go south on her body and shit, and to like take these girls who would have otherwise never had because my wife is like I'm gonna ask my wife to pick them so that way like whatever, right, she's closer to them, and then like if you have your kids and like Akash is like a year older than me if I'm not mistaken, so you gotta have your kids soon, man. I gotta have my kids soon. Like what the fuck, when you're when they're 20, what are you, 60 something, right? So for me it's pragmatism. Like I understand that like okay maybe in their position because they have like lots and lots of money and they have like big ass families and shit that can help take care of the kids when the dad something bad might happen. Although to be fair, brown mans be living a long ass time though. So then there's that, right? But in my case, like I can't just pretend like this. It's not a problem. Like if my kid's 40, right? 41. I'm 41 right now. Fucking how old am I gonna be then? Like when am I having my kid? Right? 80 something? 86? Fuck that, man. Gotta have a big ass family. Gotta have lots of kids, lots of children. Like I'm saying this to Asmund Gold as well. Like yo, your girl. I mean no. Obviously the two different like scenarios, right? Where Jasleen is hot, but she's doing him a favor. Whereas Asmund Gold and Kate Casey, I'm gonna try to remember this name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Um, they're kind of like 1 to 1. Like they're 100% a match for each other. And like let's be honest, she's really really fucking hot. Like holy, sorry Asmund, Mr. Zach. My first girlfriend was Asian. Sorry about that. Anyways, so what am I getting at is we have a problem with guys who are bred into this world from inferior genes. We don't want to say that because that's racist, right? And there's always some dickweed out there who's trying to say otherwise. Well, oh look at this, we invented this, we can do that. I don't care. I woke up today and I realized something. On top of like all the hatred I have for all these different groups of people, I realized that not only is that the case, like I'm a racist, but I'm justified in my racism. I woke up today realizing I was justified in my racism. What I'm about to say is extremely offensive, and I understand if you're one of my few subscribers and what I'm about to say is going to offend you. I I wish you the best. Okay, you can unsubscribe. I harbor no ill will against you, but I have to come out and say this. UK, United Kingdom, France, Spain, Germany. There's probably other countries, but yeah, Sweden, right? So let's say those are the big five, but let's just take Europe in general. It doesn't have to be all Europeans because I hear some Eastern Europeans are extremely fierce and shit, and you don't want to fucking cross them and shit. So you don't want to be going up to some girl thinking, "Oh yeah, 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 this is like what he said." No, man. If she's Polish, you're gonna fucking die, dude. Don't cross Polish people. Don't cross Serbians. Don't cross just Eastern Europeans in general. Just yeah, yeah. I barely understand their culture. I've been watching this one YouTuber trying to explain it to me, and honestly, like even though like every single thing he says is like very like he backs up the facts and everything, he just comes at you with so much shit. Like oh my god, my brain's just like exploding. Like Eastern Europe is its own world, is what I'm trying to say, and you don't want to like fuck around with the wrong Europeans. Is what I'm getting at. But if you see them with their girl and she makes eyes with you or she's giving you the green light, like she's hitting on you and shit, and she wants to pass you her number or whatever, or you could actually don't do that. Make a scene. Yeah, make a scene. Make sure everybody hears it, everybody sees what's going on, and make sure because it's for her safety, by the way. Um, you go up there and you start talking to her in front of her boyfriend, and then say what I'm about to tell you. I know this is your girlfriend, but she was looking at me and I thought that she liked me. And I'm going to come up to her and talk to her because you're garbage and she's better off with me. And say it very, very, very loudly. If he wants to take a swing at you, if he wants to whatever, that's on him. He's going to get charged for assault, not you. You're defending yourself. Just make sure you fucking say that shit so she knows that you're fucking putting your flag down. Bam! You about that pussy. You about that. You feel me? These guys are cucks. They're bitches. And their women will like you more. Trust me. I've seen it. I've seen it countless times. Look at that Yamal guy. Some Moroccan dude, huh? Got his whole country posted up. Oh, I stole your Spanish chiquita. Mamacita. Got the whole country jumping in. Man, you know what it is. You know what it is. And people are gonna hate me for saying this. And like Jasmine, I'm telling you, she's very important because it has to be both ways. You have to have women with that leverage, with that amount of power, because there's a reality that these guys have to wake up to tomorrow. The ones that invaded all these European countries, and they have to wake up to this reality tomorrow. There are a certain amount of girls around, percentage wise. For the entirety of the population of Europe, it was probably like something close to 50-50, maybe a little bit more for the women and shit. Now that these guys have come in, probably 40 down to 30%. Man's be on that ride share shit. You know what I mean? You know how you have ride share with like cars and like bikes and shit? Yo, you gotta ride share your woman, man. You Muslim men, right? All like I'm gonna generalize too. I'm gonna say every single immigrant group out there who's coming in a country and they don't want to leave because their country is terrible because of their own actions and shit, and they want to point the fingers at, oh, historically speaking, oh, I was colonized or whatever. Nah, man, all you motherfuckers, man. I woke up today and I realized that being racist is good. Because if I wasn't racist, what kind of world would my children grow up in? Their father's a coward. Their mother will get assaulted. Take care, everybody.